video of the two guys on a podcast. Trigger warning, do not scroll. Do not scroll. We are talking about two men with microphones. Anyway, so they're on this podcast and they're talking about vacationing with their significant other. And so one goes, man, how long can you be on vacation with your girl, man? And the other one goes, man, like 3-4 days max. And the other one's like, right? And the other one was like, yeah, man, after 3-4 days, I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I'm getting a headache. I need to get back to my boys. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. If you are on vacation with your girlfriend, what are vacations for? My opinion, eating, drinking, and fucking. If you're on vacation with your girlfriend and you're thinking about how you can't wait to get back to the boys, darling, you might be gay. Maybe next time you should go on vacation with your homeboy.
I couldn't see past her tickle bitties.
Here's the question. What is the maximum time that you guys think that you can vacation with a woman?
As long as that bank account allows. If I ain't got shit to get back to, I can rock out. You know, I'm trying to look at the ocean and bend some over and grab some hair from the back. Yeah. Going on a vacation next week.
Is he spinning?
That's you.
Is Quentin talking or is he spinning? I see him spinning.
Quentin is regular. That's all you, baby.
Dang, he doesn't just call me regular. That's rude. Yeah, I don't think there's a maximum amount of time. I like being other places with my woman and doing weird shit. So I don't have it's unlimited till my bills back home need to be answered type shit.
Slimmy, what's the max amount of time that you can be out of town with a woman?
With a woman that I like, or just with a woman in general?
Either way, either or.
Yeah, man. It ain't gonna be too long.
I mean, why would you be out of town with a chick that you don't like, bro?
Thank you. That's what I want to know, nigga. How do we get here?
Shit happens, man.
No, it don't. Not out of town, it don't. Shit. I just ended up in Dubai
with anybody I like. With anybody I like, time. Ain't no time. But until I start losing some money.
So it's not limited?
No, ain't no time.
Nigga, we can stay gone, nigga. Fuck America.
There ain't no time limit. Like until now, if I start losing money, then there's gonna be a problem. But as long as I ain't losing no money, we at her. Ain't no time limit. Ain't no time limit.
Molly, how do you feel about what she said?
I don't agree with her because when she was talking, my brain went to me personally, I can only stand to be on a girls trip with other females for only like a couple to a few days. So I can understand how after a few days, a guy could probably he would be ready to go. I can't be around women for too long, so that's just me though.
Oh, vacation, not vacation.
3 or 4 days. I don't even if I was on vacation as a woman, I only want to be there for about 3 or 4 days.
Oh wow.
I like to be home, so I'm not a big long-term vacation person.
Okay.
But and if they're talking all day, a few days, and then we got to get back to regular life.
You so one bother nigga. You be telling your nigga to go to his room. Shit, nigga point. She
You know what's so
funny? To the other wing of the house, nigga.
You know what's so funny about that? Watch this. Hey Rita.
Yes.
How long do I want to be out of town before I'm ready to come home?
Probably like 3 or 4 days.
Rita wanted to stay in Miami. You made her come home. That's rude as fuck.
Listen, I know, and the reason that I asked Rita because I know people gonna say Anton and Molly always agreeing. I am this odd 3 or 4 days. I'm ready to come home. That's it.
Say it's what it is.
Man, I might be taking.
I like being home, but I
4
like
days.
seeing other shit though. Like,
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
like I'm
Rita
home all
said,
the time. I'm
well,
home.
maybe she's just talking figuratively. Rita said she thinks it's a difference because the lady was saying that the girl was saying they want to get back to their boys.
Yeah, that shit was weird.
I just think that's
That's a
figurative, though.
I want to get back to my house, not my
I think that
boys.
figuratively, what the guys is probably saying is they want to get back to regular life, but part of their regular life and their routine is hanging out with their homies. Whatever it is that they do, whether they hoop together, whether they go out together and hit the bar or whatever it is, I think that she's just saying figuratively.
And then she said, what did she say? Drink, eat, have
Yeah.
sex.
Yep.
But I'm like, at 3 or 4 days max. You
Yeah.
have to do that for a whole week or more.
Yeah.
It gets boring after a minute. That's it.
No,
For me,
what?
I got
No, Molly, no, it does.
no, it depends on where you're going.
I
An
want to get
adrenaline junkie,
my
right?
daughter.
Because
To
I'm
me,
like,
it
we have to
depends on
be
where you're
doing
going.
something.
I want to see my daughter. I want to
But it
I want to get
depends,
to my
Anton.
studio. I want to get back to work. I want to drive my cars.
It depends on where you're going, because if you're going, like I went on a Mediterranean cruise, you're not doing that in 3 or 4
Yeah,
days.
that's true.
So
No. I would never do that.
yeah, so you have to
Nope.
fly to Madrid, and then you have to get on a cruise to go all up and down the Mediterranean. You're not doing that in a couple of days.
I'm not
Damn.
doing it.
What? What? That
I
was
don't
a
like
week?
cruises. I can't. That's too long.
Well, it's not totally a cruise. Of course, you have to you have to fly to Spain, but yeah, you go up and down the Mediterranean, you see Egypt, you go to Greece, you go to all these
Are you
places.
flexing right now?
I
Is
gotta
that
do
what's going on?
this.
No, I'm just
That
showing
might
you
be
that
different.
you're not going to spend 3 or 4 days there. Like I go to other places like Cabo, that I can do that in a weekend. That's probably where I'll end up this weekend. However, what I'm saying is,
Oh yeah, y'all! It's Mika's birthday coming up, so make sure that y'all look out for Mika and take care of her on her birthday, y'all.
thank you.
So
Which
and
day is?
somebody drop Mika's cash
It's
app.
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah,
Hey.
but I know that we're not gonna be live streaming on Monday, so somebody
Yeah.
drop
I
Mika's
thought her
cash.
birthday party was Friday night.
No, it's not.
It can be Friday night. You want to drop something on Friday night?
Somebody drop Mika's
I'll
cash.
drop something on Friday night for sure.
Quentin,
What?
drop my cash.
I don't know your cash app, dude. What you mean?
Where's Mr. Robinson? Drop it in there. He's
Where's
pretty
Mr.
generous.
Robinson?
No, you're not.
Carrie, what do you think is the
Where's Mr.
ideal amount
Robinson?
of time to be out of town
You're crazy.
with a guy or a significant other for a person?
Yes, it's the 24th.
I don't think my significant other would like me giving you money for your birthday.
Carrie.
Oh, now you got a significant other. Oh, okay.
Carrie, can you hear me? Or are you lagging?
Can
Carrie
y'all hear
there?
me?
Yeah, we can hear you
I
now.
can hear you now.
Jeez. Sorry about
What's the
that.
ideal amount of time, Carrie?
Carrie, close your
As
mouth.
the vacation is, like I want vacations. Huh?
Carrie, we can hear you,
I
baby.
froze.
Go ahead. No,
Yeah,
you didn't.
for a split second on my end, but that's probably just.
Carrie, go ahead, babe.
You're good.
You can hear me? Okay. As long as the vacation lasts. Like I want long vacations. I don't want 2, 3
She
days,
said, I
4
don't want to come
days.
back to these kids. Fuck these
Yeah,
kids.
I want 10 days. Well, especially if they come, it has to be long. And then if they don't, I need a good like
Carrie,
5,
did you say
6
10
days,
days?
like, because you got to get there. Yeah, I
You
said
said 10
10.
days?
She ain't playing.
I said 10. 10 days, 2 weeks, 7 days, 5 days,
No.
She said, I'm
multi-days,
trying to be gone,
multi-vacations.
nigga.
And if you trying to, Anton, you was like you want to do Dubai. You got to add 2 days just for the
I
travel.
didn't say that I wanted to do that. I said she wanted to do that.
Oh,
Yeah, man, that traveling.
you still got to go. So
You
you
gotta
got to
look at
add
like
on 2
people's like
days.
circumstances. Like people vacation like to get away from stuff. Like if you ain't really got
I've
nothing
never
to get
been
away
on-
from, I see how you like chilling. You know what I mean? Like Carrie
Ever.
trying to get away from these kids or something.
It would depend
Well,
on
no,
where.
it's not
or
even
the
it's not
everyday
even the kids.
rigmarole
It's
of being a
just
mom, I'm sure.
Hold on.
Well,
Somebody
and
said they did 10
I
days
like
in Cuba.
experiences.
That was easy.
I want to travel. I want to go. Like I want to
I
have
went to my
time to go
country.
do stuff.
No, I feel you. Listen, when I went to Tokyo and I went for like 7 days. The country is so big that you know what I'm saying. There's so much to see and so much to explore. You got a whole
It sure
country.
is cheap.
Yeah, that ain't long
You got
enough.
a whole city. So I understand it. I think that when you travel internationally, depending on where you go, I can justify 7 days, something like that. But honestly, I don't be complaining when I come back home. I'll be ready to come. I'll be
Listen,
I'll be ready to come home.
you can go. Then we go. You leave, come back. Like I remember we went out to Vegas with my husband. He had to do a residency, so we were out there. He had to leave to go do other shows. I'm like, we'll be fine. Like you leave, you come back. We'll be here. Yeah,
I
I want
like
to travel.
I like home. I really do like home.
I like my home too.
I like home. I
I
like
love
going
home,
places.
but I don't
No,
like
I'll
to
be liking
rush when
home.
I'm
I'll be
seeing
liking home.
stuff.
I think that when people go out of town a lot of times, they go out of town to escape, to get away from the thing that they don't like at home. Not y'all, but I think that when most people go out of town, they going to get away from what they usually are dealing with. So then it's almost like they live this fantasy life when they go out of town. You know, they get the hotel or they get the house, the Airbnb that's more or whatever. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like I don't look at it like that. I go for the experiences, and
Somebody asked me.
I go for the experiences. And actually, I like home as far as like my accommodations more than I like being on vacation than whatever it is that I'm gonna experience on vacation.
Well, I'm going on vacation because it's 5 degrees in Oklahoma and I'm going to where it's 80.
I look at going out of town a lot of
Yeah,
times
see,
as
I
work.
love swimming, so
I look at it as work. I look at going out of town most of the time as work.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working.
Miley don't like nothing.
I'm gonna be taking pictures.
I love going.
Documenting
Like
everything.
I go somewhere. I have to. I want to be in nice environments. I like meeting new people. I don't know. I like being inundated with just different things. And then I like going back home.
yeah. I mean, it's always good when you coming back home, but nothing beats
I get excited to
a
go
nice
places that I've never
pool,
been before, or
nice
even if I have
view,
been to the same place. I'm a
massage on the
people person.
beach.
I like being
That is for people that like what they have going on at home. Most
I
of the
want
time, people
massage on
don't
the
like what they
beach.
have going on at home.
Also,
You know
I
what?
would
coldness.
I
agree
like
with you for the
music.
most part. Some people try to escape and they be on the resorts. When I'm on the resorts, they be on there like they balling, and then you'll hear them in the checkout when you're up at the desk. They're like, "Oh, I gotta work on Monday," or
You got to do what?
they gotta work on Monday or something,
Oh,
or they complaining about something they gotta get back to. So I would agree.
But
I guess it's just the places I've been. I didn't
Mm.
I didn't feel like I had enough time, but I also felt I was like, oh, I'm cool with it. I have fun. You know, I don't look at it like an escape. I look at it as an exploration. You know,
honestly,
it's explorative.
I mean, I look at it differently. Honestly, when
Yeah.
I'm out, a lot of times, all I'd be thinking about is how much money I might be missing on back home. Honestly, that'd be what I'm thinking. I don't look at vacations the same way as everybody else is, or I know that I have to figure out how to do some of the same stuff that I was doing at home while I'm out. I got to prep people that's back home. I got maybe inspections or stuff that I'm thinking about that I got to get back to, that I got to be here for. I got a hearing that I got to go to before a city in order to expand a property on a certain date. I got to think about whether or not the hotel or the Airbnb that I'm going to got the sufficient Wi-Fi that I need in order to stream the way that I need to stream. Like I got to think about all of these things before I even leave out the door, because the business is the business and it doesn't stop just because I'm out of town.
You ever thought about getting a vacation home?
Because I wouldn't be there enough to justify spending that amount of money for a vacation home.
So like, so I have one in the Dominican Republic that I rent out as an Airbnb because so many people go to the DR.
I don't want
And
nobody
it's
fucking.
cheap.
Can I get the homie hookup
I don't want nobody fucking in my
I don't
bed
want to
though.
go to the DR.
to take my
I thought you had a significant other.
That's why we're gonna
He
take to
gonna
the
take
DR.
her.
What you mean? I'm
I don't want
alive.
nobody. I don't want
This shit
nobody
is
fucking in my
mine.
bed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to rent my shit out. Now, what I am considering doing is to get a permanent residence in Miami. That's probably like 90, 93%, 94% sure that that's what we're gonna do.
Mm.
So,
You coming down to Biscayne?
yeah, we gonna so probably split our time. But this is something that is going to happen because my daughter is of age now. And so, but I'm gonna be splitting my time back and forth between Michigan and Miami. So I'll spend half the week, majority of the week here in Michigan and in the studio. And then we're gonna spend the other I'll spend the weekends and probably like Thursday, Fridays, or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll be in Miami. And this is really just when the weather is different. So I'll have two different places. Actually, a bunch of different places because I got more than one place here in Michigan. But I think that Rita is she not for the cold no more. It's really for her because I'm not tripping about it. But Rita don't like the cold no more.
That's right, Rita. Come on down to Biscayne.
So I'm gonna split my time and we're gonna get a permanent residence in Miami.
That's what I do. I go down to Biscayne pretty much when it's cold.
Yeah. So
Love it. I love
yeah,
that for Rita.
spend half the time here. Well, Rita will be down there for the most part, for the majority of the time, and then I'm gonna just fly back and forth. So
Okay.
Her name is Micca, not Mecca.
yeah. So y'all don't think that it's gay for men to not want to be on a vacation more and want to get back to their homies or their normal life?
Man, that's weird as fuck.
I think wanting to get back to your homies is weird.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's weird.
Weird.
Did they say that on the podcast, or is that just how she's taking it? Because
I didn't see the podcast. I don't even know what she's referring to.
oh,
So we just got to take her word for it. But what if you and your homies do a lot of stuff together? Y'all hang out, y'all hoop together, y'all do whatever.
Okay. What is that? What is that though? Why do some men I've seen it, I guess, through other people, like the man or their friends or whatever, they want to be out with them all the time. To me, it signals that he don't like you.
What, that he
Yeah.
want
If
to
he
be
wants
out
to
with
be
his
out
homies?
all the time with his friends, why does he never want to be at home with you? Or why does he never want to go out with you?
mm-hmm.
I don't I can't defend it because I prefer to be around women. So, but I'm assuming that they just like to hang out and do other shit. Like you spend some of your time at the crib, you spend some of your time out. Like they just got a life outside of their house. I'm assuming.
They're either looking for women or he got a woman. He just using a friend as the cover.
Oh, that's not true.
And it's okay.
That's not true. Some dudes is like,
No, Anton, not all the time. Come on.
listen, I know
All the
guys that
time.
want to get back.
He don't like that girl.
I know guys that want to get back to their setup on their computer because they want to get back to gaming.
Well, if they're making money from it, I'm not going.
No, they don't make money from it. They just like gaming.
Oh no, that's Dusty.
Yeah.
I know guys that want to get back to their setup and they jump.
Quentin, you make money from it, beating.
But
No.
still, it's not dust. Before,
No, Quentin,
when
no,
I was doing it in
no.
2014,
In your words, no. We're not. No,
I'm
you
not
make
gonna
money
let you
from
do
it.
that to the casuals.
What?
The casuals, the people that don't make money, they just like it's like a getaway.
No, but you're not on it all the time. If you sit on something 12, 14 hours a day and you don't make any money from it, come on.
What else would you be doing?
If you say
That's
that you want to get
crazy.
back
It's
to it,
not like
that's
what else would
weird.
you
What?
be doing?
Everything
Find something
else.
productive to do, especially if
Well,
you're a man.
okay, I work 8 hours and I'm going home and I'm gonna play the video game so I go to sleep.
And you're
What's
gonna play the video game and you're gonna make money. Stop. Like, it's
no,
not
I
even in the
don't.
same
I don't
way.
make no money.
Yes, you
No,
do.
I work my 8 hours a
You're a
day.
lie. You're a
I make my
lie.
8 hours a day, and
You're a
no. I'm
lie.
just saying, hypothetically speaking, I work 8 hours, and then for the rest of the day until I go to sleep, I play my video game. What's wrong with that?
If you're single, there's nothing wrong with that. That's
Yeah.
perfectly okay.
Okay.
But we're talking about a relationship.
Oh well,
So,
if you
and
got a
we're
girl,
talking
you got to
about, so
do
in
the
a
things to
relationship,
the girls. So no, I get it.
we're talking about in a relationship, you're gonna you spend 8 hours of your day working, and then you spend how many playing a video
The
game?
rest of the night, because that shit.
The rest of the night, and is this every night?
I can tell you right now, the person I'm talking to, if I'm on FaceTime, I'm playing the game.
But she's not with you.
She's
She's not
watching
with
me
you.
play
This
the
is what we're
game.
saying.
You said what?
She's not with you, so that's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with gaming. There's nothing wrong with wanting to play your game. What I'm saying is, if you are in a relationship and you're telling me that you sit and play this game every day, all day, and you work the other or last 8 hours, what is the point of being in the relationship? Well, like, what is the point?
Some women like that man out the way. Go play your game.
I bet they do like him out the way.
My
He's the one that takes care of the bills while she go
what?
That's what happens with that stuff. I'm serious.
I don't care what you do with your hobby, like in your time. I'm saying I think it's weird for you to be like, I gotta. Huh?
That was so weird seeing a nigga drink from a straw. It's fucking weird. It's still weird.
Huh?
That nigga said, what the fuck? I don't want to be a part of this.
I can't. I can't drink from a straw.
Oh, you're old school, Quentin. You don't drink with my
So
dad.
I can't drink. I can't drink from a straw now.
My dad, he's old school like that. He's like, men don't drink with straws, but yeah, but who cares?
I believe in doing whatever it is that make you comfortable, and I'm a drink from a straw.
What I was saying was before I got interrupted.
Is this thing on?
Quinn.
Keep talking, Terry. Keep going.
Is this on? Can you hear me? I just think that it would be weird if you were telling your girl, like, I got to get back so I could play with my friends on the game, or get back and play with my friends, period. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you
want to play with your friends, period,
game in your own time, I'm saying it doesn't even have to be that you want to get back to game with your friends. I think you telling your girl, I need to get back because I want to go hang out with my friends, that's childlike to me. That's a little like, what? You don't.
Y'all, I think y'all are out of touch. That happens more often than not. Guys, listen.
Like, why don't you have time that's already allocated for that?
Guys like games so much that they travel with their PS5 and their Xboxes. They bring it with them in their suitcases, and they play in their hotels or wherever it is, their Airbnbs. They bring it with them. I'm telling you that it's really a thing.
Oh, Big Head.
So if your girl was going to brunch,
Jazz asked for the link
every day.
She coming up here for the smoke.
What happened?
Jazz want to come up? You sure, Sonny?
Yeah, they putting it in the chat. Trees and Mr. BX87 said it.
There's no more room left at the end.
Wavy lays.
Give me a second.
All right, I'm out, y'all.
No, you ain't going nowhere.
Jazz is gonna be sweet.
Nigga, when has Jazz been sweet, nigga?
Jazz is cool.
She cool, but she ain't sweet.
Hold on, wait. Quit. Don't you see who we up here with? We got backup. We got backup right here in the middle. Right there. We good.
Give me a
What's
second.
in the middle?
If I'm gonna crash on
JK.
Jasmine.
Molly,
and
he
see how-
he
and
he
see how
needs to
that's
be
confused.
pointing this way.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
like, hold on. What's this way? It's
Hey,
I'm
Mr.
pointing to Molly.
Robinson.
Molly ain't over there.
Where's she at then?
To the moon.
Oh,
Use the other finger.
why does it do that?
Hold on, let me get the
Why
invite.
is it reversed?
Give me a
I don't
second.
know.
Give me a
Why is
second.
it reversed? Oh
I don't
man,
want
Because
no
you
smoke
probably got your
today.
point. There you go.
that sucks.
You
This whole
probably have
time
your-
I've been pointing the wrong way at everybody. All the time.
You have to turn your camera around like this. Like be the right way.
Oh man.
How do you turn your camera around?
You mirror it. So you gotta go to
Yeah.
your settings.
Yeah, you can mirror it.
It is mirrored.
Well, I'm
that's
using
fine.
Elgato Camera Hub, so mine's a little different.
What you got that cam link?
There we go. No.
But anyways,
You
I just think that y'all. I
got
think that
that-
women are out of touch. Maybe y'all guys just don't game at all. But I think that it's more than you think, guys. That are
I
out
play
there.
video games from 2:00 in the afternoon until I have to come on after hours.
As a
No,
matter of
that's
fact,
fine. But
know.
would you tell your girl? Would you? But
You on her way
wouldn't
up?
you wouldn't you allocate the time to do that such that you don't have to be like, I gotta stop this to go back to that. Like
I
if
tried
you
to bring my Xbox on my trip, and she said if you bring that shit, then I ain't never talking to you again.
Like, what? You want to let you bring your game?
Oh,
That's fucked up, ain't it?
No.
no, La Habana.
I said, well, I
What
can't
that
bring my
mean?
game.
La
That's
Habana?
rude.
La Habana.
La Habana.
Yeah, that's
How long is your
Havana.
trip?
Like Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah, you don't need to
Havana.
bring it for that.
Nigga, that's like a long time away from home.
It's not. You're gonna travel on Thursday, then you have Friday and Saturday, then you leave on Sunday.
I leave on Sunday at 4:00. That's a long time. You know how many rankings I'm gonna drop for not playing my damn game for 4 days?
Yeah, I got fucked up on the Houston and Detroit shit, man. I lost so much XP.
See what I'm saying? See
still
what they talking about?
Fucking so dumb.
They serious
But
about
you're talking no,
I'm behind.
Anton, those are two single men.
Are you saying that guys that then get into a relationship have to give up their game?
No, what I'm saying is, if you're going to game for 16 hours a day, you're going to work for 8 hours. What is the point?
What is the point of what?
What do
Meaning,
what
what
do
is
the
the point of
women
getting in
want?
a
What do I?
relationship? You might as well just not be in one. It's okay.
Most of y'all women be saying, "Get out my face" anyway. So what are you
Like you
saying?
saying
Right
That's
y'all
now?
because you
can't
ain't
be
those
in a
toxic women. I
relationship
told you
with
about
guy that
that.
games?
Molly, you want me in your face, or you want me to go play my game?
So y'all
Exactly.
are
Go play
saying
game, sir.
y'all can't be in a relationship with a guy that games.
That's
It
not
would
what
just
anybody
depend on how
said.
No,
much
Said
he
y'all might as well-
games.
I didn't say that.
Molly, just admit
What
it.
I said is you
Y'all
can't.
No,
don't
I
want to
know
be.
some women
You
who
can't do
have
it.
worked to buy game money for their boyfriend.
Whoa,
think that's-
what?
Y'all don't want to be in a relationship with a guy that games.
Who said
Wait a minute,
that?
she paid for the system?
If
No,
y'all,
I think she was
because
paying for
listen,
game money.
because if you're not, so listen,
$100.
if you're going to put limits on what he can and can't do with his game, then that means that
Sounds so crazy.
really y'all don't want to be in a relationship with a guy that's a gamer.
No, I just think men should
There
be
ain't no limit.
productive. And if the game is not
If it's not bringing in any
any
money,
income, then
See,
at 17, 18
that's
hours
just so. Mhm.
sitting on it,
Quinn is not
That's an
happy about
addiction. That's an addiction. With no money coming in,
that's just like your girl going to brunch every day. She's not doing anything but getting
Everyone who
fat.
plays
There's no
video
value in that.
games,
The money is going out
hit
the door.
that
There's no value
players
in that.
lounge, and it'll shut all these people up.
I don't understand how y'all don't get bored after so long.
I fucking love that shit. Every single freaking minute of it. Even if I didn't make money taking these niggas' money, I fucking play the shit.
Yeah,
No, you can play the game. That's not look. The
I
problem
love
is
that
not playing
shit.
the game.
I
The
play one
problem is
game.
not
I play
playing.
football.
ranking for
That's it. But I
don't play
love
for
that
money.
The
shit.
problem isn't playing the video game. The video games are fine. My dad played video games growing up, but he didn't do 80,000 hours on the damn video game. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
But here's the question: why does it bother y'all?
It's
I just told you.
childish.
There's
It's just
no,
like, what else would
the
they be
childish
doing?
thing doesn't bother me.
Okay,
It's
I-
that
Wait.
I've
it's running
served.
electricity. It's running electricity. Somebody got to pay for that.
As
Okay.
long as
Molly.
it doesn't impede on me.
You said
Oh,
it's
so you want
childish.
attention? That's the problem. The game is taking
No,
attention from
it's
you.
not. It's not about attention. But like I said, this started with her saying that they wanted to do that instead of being with said girl on vacation. So if you want to, like, if we can't go eat because you like, no, I got a tournament. It's like, listen.
You actually, you know how I knew the girl I was talking to was okay? She was like, she asked me, she said, I want to learn how to play your game.
Well, look at
I was
that.
like, oh, that's so sweet.
Is that the same? Is that the same girl who said don't bring the system with you?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So she did that. That was a starter, right?
Look, somebody in the chat said Cooper, but I think it's before they hear this next part. Because how does she want to learn and she doesn't want you to bring the game?
It's
Like I
later
said, I
on
just
down
think
the-
that
it's
y'all,
like later on
He
down
said
the
we
line.
can
Not,
I don't
not the
listen.
initial.
That's a part of the thing that people are not having a conversation about when it comes to this whole dating thing, is that it's some guys, their extracurricular activities don't align with the women that they're interested in or what the women want for them to do. And I
Asians
think
love
that's part of
games.
it.
It's a beautiful thing.
I mean, look, all you got to do is, if you like who you like, then that's fine. If the woman likes you sitting there playing video games all the time, then that's fine.
Well, usually, if I'm playing a video game and I see a woman part, then I stop.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. But
It's
but
not like I keep.
he's saying he's using the example from the video, so that's what we were speaking to.
Mm-mm.
But I've never seen men. I've never seen it.
What y'all basically saying to me,
This is new
and
though.
I'll read
Like,
super chats after this. What y'all basically saying to me is that if it don't make money,
it don't make sense.
It
Gotta
don't make
find
sense.
something on the
'Cause
bitch.
what's the
if
point?
you're not being productive, then put a limit on that shit.
I'm saying to put all those hours in, you might as well do
For
what Chris
free?
does.
Hey, Micca, how often you play that PlayStation?
Never. She don't even know how to turn the motherfucker on.
First of all, I do
Yep,
play Call of
exactly.
Duty. First of all, okay. For those of you in the chat, what he is referring to is I have a gaming room in my basement. So what? I don't play it that often. But when I want to go down there, I play it and I
You
play
got a
Call of
whole
Duty.
room for something you don't do that often.
That didn't answer the question.
I play it like once a month.
I'm with you, Mika. I have
How
two, and I
long?
don't barely play nothing.
I play for about maybe 2 hours.
Woo!
Why do women play games?
Woo!
Yeah.
And you barely game and you sit on Call of Duty for 2 hours?
Yeah, because I haven't done it in a month and a half, probably.
That's weird.
So you're not really invested. You're not really invested in Call of Duty.
No, Call of Duty don't make me no money.
Right. So people who are
Get on Players
invested that
Lounge.
have paid $100 for the actual game, they paid $20 for their Game Pass, they gonna play for more than 2 hours.
That's true.
Okay,
That's
and
true.
are they on the version that gets them paid?
No,
The version.
no, but they paid $100.
Let me
Plus
tell you
dollars.
something about gaming.
They
Okay,
could
so
have paid that money
that
for a
means
gym membership too.
that means on the accounting sheet that's in the red.
Molly,
That's not coming in.
enough
Let me
is
tell you
enough.
something. Let me
Bad
tell you something.
investment
Probably
of
in the
money.
bathroom.
Let me tell y'all
Enough is
something.
enough.
This is the reality, and this is why guys can't explain it to women.
Somebody say I play Miss Pac-Man.
This is the reality of it. Is that gaming today is not the same
Whatever.
as how it used to be in the early 2000s and even the early 90s. The way that it is now is that you can't be a casual gamer anymore because it won't be
Costs too
fun.
much.
It won't. Well, not only that, but it won't be fun because most people, 98% of people, play multiplayer. which means that they play against other people online.
Get shot
And it's
upside.
going to be incredibly competitive, and the game won't be fun because you won't be able to compete. If you're not able to compete, and as soon as you spawn, you're getting fucked up, or you losing by 30 on a game every single time that you play, it's not going to be ideal, right? So for most people now, you have to put in a significant amount of time to be competitive to even make the game fun.